Hey, welcome back to Half of Heidi, or welcome to the channel if this is the first time you've dropped by. And sorry again for the what feels to me like a very strange recording angle. I'm again using my phone to film this week because my daughter has commandeered the tablet, the Samsung tablet that I usually record on. Anyway, stats-wise, I have nothing to update this week. I have lost nothing, gained nothing, and I've just basically stayed the same. And that's totally fine. So I think I'm 16 weeks post-op. I've got my period, which always, makes me fluctuate weight-wise. So yeah, I guess I'm just not really surprised that the scales haven't moved. I know last week, I talked about how I was diagnosed with an eating disorder. I had a really good appointment with my psychologist the day after I recorded that video, and I left that appointment in a really great headspace when it came to just, I guess, being, I don't know, maybe having more acceptance that I have numerous medical conditions. Like she and I wrote a list and there were over 10. So it's a lot for one person to deal with, and I just do need to accept that I have limitations that mean I need extra support in certain ways. And that I don't have to be perfect and I don't have to be everything for everyone. And yeah, it was just really good. It was just kind of revealing and refreshing and freeing in a way to go, actually, I can get, more daycare for Willow. We don't have to try and do it all ourselves. I can get a cleaner, and I can get somebody to mow the lawn, and I can get dinner boxes so they don't have to meal prep or even think about meal prepping and all that sort of stuff. Get my parents to help babysit Willow, if we need it. But ultimately, accept that yeah, I guess it was just that so much of my unhappiness is driven by when I'm not well, and I'm always not well because something's always flaring up. So I think it was just, I think it was that. I think it was coming to terms with the fact that, and this sounds really depressing actually, that I'm always going to be unwell, but I am always going to be unwell. There is always going to be something, one of my conditions will be flaring up, or multiple conditions, and I have chronic conditions that are never going away. So yeah, just looking at differently, and also I guess appreciating that up until 3 years ago, I was able to cope better with my medical conditions because I wasn't a mum, I wasn't a parent yet, and all you parents out there that watch this channel know, once you've got a child, you come second. And I would say, yeah, the last 3 years, my mental health has been probably the worst that it's been for 15, 16 years, and it's all because I couldn't do any of the self-care stuff I needed because I was constantly having to fill up everybody else's cup, and mine was left very empty. So I'm in a much better headspace this week, and I've been thinking and planning ahead and trying to figure out how we get more structured support and what that might look like, and just take the pressure off us, because we're only human and there's just only so much we can do. So yeah, it's very liberating. Yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there because it's a really beautiful day outside, and I am actually in a good mood and thinking I might go see if my daughter wants to go for a walk or something and make the best of the rest of the daylight. Anyway, I hope you're doing really well. Hopefully next week I come back with a weight loss, but if not, whatever's getting used to it now. All right, thanks heaps guys, see you next time, bye.